The Green Lantern issue 3 sees the auction begin by offering up something lots of the bidders want, planet Earth. The auctioneer tempts the bidders with the wealth of things that they could do with the 7 billion inhabitants of the planet, becoming either their ruler or making them their slaves. Others, however, are reluctant, since past offerings from the auction have proved less than worthy. The bidding commences, however, with the likes of Steppenwolf placing a bid on it for his master Darkseid, but the Dominators outbid him, as all of the heroes of Earth all wonder where Hal Jordan is in all of this. Soon everyone is outbid by a literal god himself. Outside the auction, Hal and the other Lanterns watch from a nearby asteroid belt. Hal says that their job is to breach the auction and rescue the planets and cripple the slave ships surrounding it. As the Lanterns launch their attack, they are attacked by starbolts fired from the Black Stars, who are acting as security for the event. As Hal fights the villains, he tells the others to cripple the slave ship so they can use the tech aboard it to make the planet's proper size again. As the Lanterns fight, the Lanterns break off and attack the ship that has Earth on it, but it too is guarded by Black Stars. Hal meanwhile has infiltrated the ship, talking with the godlike owner and telling them that they are under arrest. The being says that he has bought this world fair and square, but Hal says that Earth was abducted and the inhabitants are under duress. The being says that might be true, but thanks to him talking with Earth, they both agree it's best for them to enter the being's herd. Hal doesn't understand and learns that the being calls themselves the Shepherd, and that the thousands of world he has in his flock are all rescues. Hal says that he is a police officer and slavery like the Shepherd is undertaking is illegal, but the being doesn't see it that way and nothing Hal accuses of him will stick, since the insects and bacteria of Earth wanted to go with him. Hal says that they don't get a vote, but the man says that they outnumber the rest of humankind and make up a huge amount of the Earth, therefore they actually do. Hal says that the man's ship isn't going anywhere and wants to know what he's up to, but the Shepherd says that he rescues doomed worlds from cruel masters and puts them in his space sanctuary where they are to roam free in paradise. Using his constructs to visit Earth, Hal learns that under the super sun of the space sanctuary, everyone on Earth is given powers, and while his friend Tom says that the Shepherd might be a good thing, he warns Hal to be careful. Almost as if on cue, his ring identifies the Shepherd, learning that he is a terravore, a being that eats planets. The people on Earth, however, don't care as Shepherd attacks Hal. The Lantern fights back, continuing to learn that Earth would rather let the planet killer eat them all in a few generations than give up power now. Because of this, Hal puts the world under his arrest. The other Lanterns meanwhile successfully secure the rest of the auction's planets as the auction world begins to fall apart, destabilized in the attack. As they continue to fight the Black Stars, Hal arrives, clamping the escaping sail ship and the final Black Stars. Aboard the ship, he learns of the leaking neutrotoxic, which turns people on board old thanks to the rapid aging the radiation causes, meaning the slaves aboard the ship are all dying. The auctioneer calls them merchandise, which angers Hal enough that he snaps, killing the alien with a construct before telling the shocked Lanterns it was in self-defense. The Green Lantern issue 3 continued the craziness that is Grant Morrison's new story involving a more cop-like Hal Jordan. Of course, this includes Hal trying to arrest a godlike figure who is more than he meets the eye. I do love the twist with that, as we all thought when we first saw like the covers and like solicitations that Hal would be fighting what would literally be God. And I just love how much of a police procedural it was, how like the covers and everything and like the art we saw made it look like he was actually fighting a god, but it was very police procedural. I didn't expect Morrison to lean so heavily into that, but seeing Hal go on sting operations and break up smuggling rings and slaving rings is a lot of fun, and it's made even better by Liam Sharp's awesome and very weird art. I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.